Up YouTube, it's your boy Jerry Mouse with another chapter from the Power of Awareness. Today's chapter is chapter 15, The Crown of Mysteries. And in today's chapter, what we're diving into is basically the art of assumption. In other words, it is the active use and practice of your assumption, your conscious use of assumption to manifest your dreams. When you really learn to put all things in subjection to your imagination, you've found the crown of mysteries. So we're going to dive into this chapter. We'll have a little short breakdown. It's a short chapter, but we'll have a short breakdown. And then we'll continue forward. So, The Power of Awareness, chapter 15, The Crown of Mysteries. The assumption of the wish fulfilled is the ship that carries you over the unknown seas to the fulfillment of your dream. The assumption is everything. Realization is subconscious and effortless. Assume a virtue if you have it not. Shakespeare, Hamlet. Act on an assumption that you already possess that which you sought. Blessed is she that believed, for there shall be a performance of those things which were told her from the Lord. Luke 1:45. As the Immaculate Conception is the foundation of the Christian mysteries, so the Assumption is their crown. Psychologically, the Immaculate Conception means the birth of an idea in your own consciousness, unaided by another. For instance, when you have a specific wish or hunger or longing, it is an Immaculate Conception in the sense that no physical person or thing plants it in your mind. It is self-conceived. Every man is the Mary of the Immaculate Conception, and birth is his idea that he must give. The Assumption is the crown of mysteries because it is the highest use of consciousness. When in imagination you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you are mentally lifted up to a higher level. When through persistence this assumption becomes actual fact, you automatically find yourself on a higher level. That is, you have achieved your desire in your objective world. Your assumption guides all your conscious and subconscious movements towards its suggested end, so inevitably that it actually dictates the events. The drama of life is a psychological one, and the whole of it is written and produced by your assumptions. Learn the art of assumption, for all in this way can you create your own happiness. Learn the art of assumption, for only in this way can you create your own happiness. So again, Neville emphatically states that it's our assumption that takes us to where it is that we want to go in life. And it's our assumptions that does take us to where we are going in life. And so as soon as we change our assumptions, we change our world. And that this Immaculate Conception, it's the idea that when we get a desire, it's divine in nature. In other words, a desire is actually a gift from God. It's only up to us to accept that gift. And the way we accept the gift is through mere assumption. And so if we can learn the art of accepting these desires as done, as complete, as fulfilled, if we can learn the art of that, which is the wise use, the wise practice of this law, then we're actually going to find that freedom that all people are looking for. So, again, super short chapter, very powerful. Not necessarily going through, what it is that we need to do to assume a thing, but rather this is why you want to assume a thing. Also, this is where he talks about having that persistent assumption. So that's that state of consciousness that you most often return to. So if you can learn to, throughout your day, recognize that you already are the person that you want to be, you found the crown of mysteries. Okay? So there's not really much else to say. I mean, at the end of the day, we're called to assume better than the best we know in our imaginations. So that's it. That's all. You guys are awesome. Peace and hair grease.